Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me for this video. This is going to be a little bit of a different type of video for me when it comes to my content on my channel, but I just recently went on a trip to Europe for almost 2 weeks. We went to a few different countries in Europe and I bought some stuff, and if you follow my budget videos, you know that I've been saving for this trip and budgeting for this, and I thought it'd be cool to share all the things that I purchased on my travels. So if you're interested in seeing that, really stay tuned because I'm going to be sharing all the things. I've been unpacking, so that's kind of why I was like, you know what, I might as well just do a video right now showing all the things before I put everything away. I've been doing laundry and all that kind of stuff because I just got back yesterday. But yeah, I wanted to share all the things I got. I also wanted to share my review of this luggage set because if you watch my budgeting, I did save for this using my travel envelope. I used that envelope to purchase these items. They are a little bit pricier because I was looking at just getting a Samsonite because I always had a Samsonite. And these are definitely more, but I did get them off the site and I had got 10% off, and I think it was like free shipping. And I think they are definitely worth it after my trip because I was seeing reviews online. They were a little mixed, I feel, but I really like this set. So I just wanted to share these if you were interested, because I did get some questions asking if I could review these after my trip, after they've been used. This is the mini weekender bag. This thing was awesome. It fit right underneath the seat in front of me, so that was good because I could just put it in there. I did put it overhead once, but you could put it underneath your seat, which is good. And it's huge. It's huge. I have a bunch of things that I bought in this little pocket thing right here, but I was able to fit a lot in here, and it was nice because it just fits right onto the handle, which is good. There's a little slit, like a little pocket right there, and this would just go right inside that pocket, and I could roll everything around. This was cool too because I have a little bag that I could hook things onto, so this was perfect. Here's the luggage. I have the medium check-in. I didn't get the large. I like a medium size bag. And this is what I took with me for the almost 2 weeks that I was gone, and it's nice because it's got this extending part, which is good because I definitely needed that when I was coming back to fit everything that I got in here. Didn't get dinged up too much, which is good. My sister's bag got a little dinged up on the corner, but I don't see any like big dents. It has a little bit of scuffs. I haven't cleaned it though. I plan on cleaning it. And then inside is really, really nice. So yeah, I just wanted to share those. And then I'm going to go into my weekender bag here because in the bottom pocket is where I have some stuff that I want to go into. I have a sweet tooth, and I got a lot of sweets in some of the countries, so please no judgment, but I did bring a lot of candy back with me. As you can see, I got some candy. I'm going to go over everything in here, but it's a mixture of just regular stuff and candy and other souvenirs that I bought. All right, so let's go over the candy that I got. I just realized my poor Stroopwafels got a little crushed, but you know what, I'm sure those are going to taste amazing, but I probably shouldn't have put them in there. Should have put them in a more like not as crunched bag area. But I did get some Stroopwafels from when we were in the Netherlands, and we actually got fresh ones made when we were there. They were amazing. I love Stroopwafels. I've had these before. Actually, all of this stuff I've had before because I used to get international snack boxes, and so a lot of these brands, a lot of these things were in those boxes, so that's why I knew I wanted to get them when I was there in those countries. But we did get these, and like I said, the fresh made ones, amazing, but these are still good too, so I will be enjoying those even though they're a little crushed. And then I got these. I think these were from Germany. Were these from Germany? Yeah. Love Ritter Sport. I think they sell these at Target. I don't think all these kinds of flavors. I just know I've gotten these at Target, but I got this one. I like the ones that have like cereal in it, so I got a couple of those different kinds. Caramel, love caramel. So I got that one. I think that's it. I got another one, but we ate it. So I got 4, but 8. Oh, no, here it is. Smarties. That's the one. Smarties. Okay, and then this one was from, I think this was from Germany too. Yeah, this was from Germany. I love some gummies, so I got these watermelon flavored ones. And then these were from Germany too. These knoppers, these are good too. So I got 2 kinds. Actually, oh, this one's hazelnut. This one's peanuts. These are really good. Okay, and then from the UK, we got the Cadbury. This one I had gotten the first night we went, but we ate them, and so I had to pick up another pack when we were leaving. But I love these like Oreo ones. They're so good, so good. And then I got oh, this one's caramel, nut crunch. Again, love caramel. More caramel. And a Biscoff one. It sounds amazing. I think, is that everything? I don't know why I thought I got more. Oh, I got this one too. This one is from, actually, this is the only one I've never had before. This was from Germany too. Yeah, this was for Germany. So this is the only one I've never had before. And I think those were all the candies. Yeah, so I got a good collection of candy, which I'm very excited about. Amazing. Okay, so those were the candies that I got. And then let's see what else I have in here. Oh, we went to a museum in the Netherlands. It was a natural history museum, and my nephew wanted to go to lots of museums. He loves museums. So he was very excited to go there. It was very small museum, but it was cute. And they had these little build your own little animal things out of wood pieces. And I don't know. I thought it was cute. I'm going to put it on my desk. But look, it's a crocodile with a bird in its mouth. It's funny. So I did pick that up. That's my little memory from that museum. And then I'm going to do like a whole Disney section. So I'm trying not to pull the Disney stuff out. I'm trying to do it in a little bit of a organization. Okay, maybe I'll do Disney next. Okay, so we went to Disneyland in Paris. If you don't know, I'm a huge Disneyland, like parks fan. I live in California, so I'm right near where Anaheim is. I'm like an hour and a half away from Anaheim. So I go at least twice a month. I have a pass. I go at least twice a month to the parks. So it was nice. I've never been to another park before this. I've never been to Disney World. But I'm hoping to eventually go to all these parks. So when we're there, my family, they like Disney too. So we definitely had to hit up Disneyland in Paris. So I did go a little, that's where a lot of the stuff I bought is from. I bought a lot of things at Disneyland because they had a lot of cute stuff that we don't have. Some things we do have, but they sell out so fast at our parks. People buy things a lot at our parks, and there's a lot of resellers. I feel like that's not an issue in Paris. It was very chill over there, which was nice. But Disneyland in California, still better. Way better. It was a really pretty park, but our park is definitely better. But I did enjoy it, and I did get some things. This is one thing that we do have. I feel like it probably sold out really quick, and I don't know. Last time I went there, I saw this, and I was going to buy it, but I didn't, so I just bought it in Paris. It's a Lotso pen. I don't know why. It's so ridiculous, but it's cute at the same time. So I bought this. It's funny. I really like Disneyland jewelry. So they had some really cute pieces there. This is a bracelet, which is really pretty. It's got the Mickey little heads in black, and then it's like a gold. Oh, this doesn't have the pricing they do in colors, so I don't have the pricings on this, but really, really pretty. And then I got, hold on, there's like one more. Oh, here it is. Okay, I got a ring. These are the 2 pieces of jewelry I got. This one, it's similar to one that I have, but I've never seen an initial one. So my initial, Desiree, is D. So this one is, sorry, it's like really hard to focus. Ooh, come on. Focus, focus, focus. There it goes. Sorry, it's really bad, but it's a D, and then on the bottom there's like a little Mickey head on the bottom. So this is a nice little ring, and it's expandable, so that's good. So those are the 2 pieces of jewelry that I got, and I got a ton. I got a ton of pins. I'm a collector of pins. I'll show my pin board in a bit. But I love collecting pins. Every time I go to Disneyland, I collect a pin. Since I was at Disneyland in Paris, just whatever pin I saw I wanted, and I was going to get it because I wasn't going to go there again. Who knows when I'm going to go there again. Now, Disneyland Paris, pin collecting, pin trading, doesn't seem like that's a thing there. So their pin selection wasn't as large as what I'm used to when it comes to our parks. But even though it wasn't as large, they still had a lot of really, really cute pins that we don't have that I wanted. So I'm going to go over the pins next that I purchased at Disneyland Paris. This is actually, this is a magnet. Sorry. First, we'll go over a magnet that I got. I have another magnet. This is a small world magnet. They have a small world there. It was really cute. But I've never seen a magnet like this for our small world. So I picked this one up, and it'll be a magnet that I can put on my fridge for going to Paris. I have another magnet though for this trip. That was another thing that I bought a lot of, which I'll show in a bit, are magnets that I got from each country. So this one was the first one. Oh, and it's got a little Eiffel Tower in there. Cute. So pretty. Okay, so there's that one. There's another magnet somewhere, but I need to look for it. Here's a pin that I got. Look how cute this is. Oh my goodness. They're so adorable. Oh, Pooh, Tigger. We have Piglet and Eeyore. And they're just all piled up in a cute little pile. And their faces are super adorable. It's just too cute. So I got this one. Okay, let me find the other pins I got. All right, another super cute character one. Dumbo. Look how adorable he is. They had a lot of other character ones in this same kind of design. But I only wanted the Dumbo one because he's cute. Oh, here's one more magnet that I got. This one actually says Disneyland Paris on it. So that one is a magnet. It'll go in my fridge with all my other magnets. Okay, they really love the kitty cats in Paris. Well, because this one is Aristocats, and I think it's set in Paris. So they had a lot of Aristocat, like cat merch, which I love. So this is a super adorable little one. You see a little part of the Eiffel Tower, and then the cute little kitty cats. So cute. And it says Disneyland Paris. So perfect. Okay, I have 2 more pins. This one is a Disneyland Paris one. That was just of the castle. And then I got this one. I love ones that like move. So I got this one. It says Disneyland Paris again. It has the castle and then the Eiffel Tower in the back. And again, love that it moves, and it has the characters, Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, and Donald. Love that one. So yeah, like I said, any pin that I found that I liked, I got it. And I'm happy I purchased all of those because they're super adorable. So those will be added to my board, and I'll show my board right now. This is my current board. I have another board in my bedroom, but it's filled. So I moved on to this board in my living room, and this is where I collect my pins. And like I mentioned before, I usually just get 1 pin a day, or 1 pin every time I go. But because this was a special circumstance, that's why I was like, you know what? I'll get as many pins as I like instead of the 1 pin a visit thing that I set for myself. Oh, and in case you were curious, this is my other board. This is the one that has all my other pins. Now, some of these I was gifted, like these 2 Paris ones my dad gave me when he went. This one my friend gave me, and some of them did come in packs of 2. So this isn't like a full representation of the amount of times I've gone to Disney, since some of them are doubled up a little bit, but I do go to Disney a lot, so that's why I have a pass. But this is what I love doing. I love collecting pins. So I will put those pins on my board and show that in a bit with all my Disney Paris pins on the board in my living room. Okay, this was another cute little merch item that I got. I love Star Wars and those movies, really like them a lot, but I don't ever collect like merch from Star Wars stuff. I don't even do like pins from Star Wars, but this was way too cute to like pass up. they had a section where you can make your own droid. And usually, like at our parks, they're more elaborate droid making situation. This was like a Lego version of a droid. So it was very affordable and super cute. And you got to pick all the pieces, and you can make different kind of, you got to pick the body, the head, the side arms, the feet, and then the hat, which was adorable. And so I made one, my nephew made one, and my brother-in-law made one. And this is the one that I made. I'm going to take this one to work actually and put it on my desk. But I made like R2-D2 version with a Mickey Sorcerer's hat. So I thought that was cute. So yeah, it's just a little cute little thing that you can make. And I thought it was super cute. My nephew made one that had a sombrero on the head. His was a very creative one. But yeah, this is the one that I got. I really like that one. So cute. And it was fun because we all made them together, and then we were laughing because my nephew was just being silly. But it was a fun experience. I really like that one. Okay, like I said, a lot of stuff from Disneyland Paris. Another thing that I love getting from Disneyland are sweatshirts. This sweatshirt, I have a couple versions of this from Disneyland in California, and it has the regular, like the Disney and a different kind of D on there if you're familiar with the D's. Each park has its own little one. So I have this sweatshirt. I love this sweatshirt. It's a nice like hooded sweatshirt. It's very comfy. It's very oversized. Love it. But now I have one for Disneyland Paris, and I don't have this color, so I'm glad I was able to find one where it had a different color than the one I have, but it's basically the same thing. It's got Disneyland Paris on the back with the castle and then the date when it was established. So 1992. I didn't realize it was that new because Disneyland parks, I think it was like the 50s, and then these were in the 90s. And then I got this really cute jacket, the Sorcerer Mickey jacket. It's a jean jacket. It's really, really nice. I like that it's got like the sweatshirt sleeves. It's got a hood, which I don't have a jean jacket with a hood like this at all. And I love this kind of style because it's super comfy. And on the back, it's got the Mickey Sorcerer on the back. It's so cute. All right, so that's the jacket that I got. And then I did get a couple ears. I got these ears to match with that sorcerer theme. These are the ones that I wore when I was at the park. And then these are some Christmas ears that are from Paris, Disneyland Paris. I thought these were really cute. I picked up two because I got one for my friend Tina because she went to, I think she went to Tokyo Disney, and she got me some ears. Those are the ears that she got me from Disneyland in Tokyo. So definitely wanted to repay that and get her some ears when I went to Paris. Those are the ears that I got. They're really, really cute. I'm excited to wear those for Christmas. And then, okay, these aren't from Disney. I'll share these later. But these packaged up things are things that I got for my Christmas tree. So this will be coming out of my Christmas envelope once I do an unstuffing. If you watch my budget videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. But these are all Christmas ornaments, and they had really adorable ornaments. So I'm going to show you all the ones that I picked up. I'm so excited for these. Definitely never seen anything like this at our parks. They do have some really cute ornaments at our parks, but these I've never seen before there. So I picked up this one. This is just a normal like Mickey head ornament. I like the pinkish color. This one is my favorite one, again with the cats. Marie, so cute. And I love that it's in like this like snow globe looking kind of ornament, and it's just so cute. It says Merry Christmas. I love it. And then this one is Chip and Dale. Look how cute with the Christmas tree, all the acorns. And then I got these mini ear ones. So those were the ornaments, and those will all be coming out of my sorry, did I say Christmas? I meant holiday decor envelope. All of these. But yeah, so happy I was able to get these back home safely. They were packaged up pretty nicely, and I put them in a box. So they were nice and protected in my luggage. They did not get smushed, obviously, but I was so worried about them getting damaged in transit, but everything's good. So that's everything. I'm telling you about way too much at Disneyland, but it was definitely a lot of good stuff that I wanted to get in my life. So that's why I picked them up, and I'm happy with all of those purchases. Lots of fun things. Okay, so next I'm gonna go over just some other things that I got. Oh, I'll go over these. So I got these actually at the airport. They had a Harrods when we were in London. So we stopped in there. I bought my mom something from there, like a cute little tote bag. And then I saw these. I thought this was so cute. I've actually heard of Jellycat, but I've never purchased one. I know they're super popular, but I just thought they were super cute. So this one's cute because you can clip it onto your bag like a bag charm. And I thought it was just an adorable little bunny. And this one was just way too cute to leave. So I bought this one too. I'm going to put this on my desk in my office. And he just is super adorable. Oh, and then I got another ornament. Okay, so this is another ornament. This one's going to go on a different tree. It's not going to go on my Disney tree. But I have a tree where I have like red, pink, like Tiffany blue, like blue colored ornaments. That's the theme. So this is going to go on that tree. But it's a little Harrods bear. It says 2025, and I like that it said the year because it just reminds me of the year that we went on this trip. So this one is going to go on my tree, on another tree. But yeah, it's a super cute bear. Oh, and then I got this little tray. It's from Paris. And it's got a kitty cat on a cute little bike. And then I like that it's got all the background of some of the popular sites there in Paris. Next, I'm going to go over the magnets that I got because I wanted to get a magnet from each place that we went to. So I have London, Hamburg, which was in Germany. This one was so hard. It was so hard to find a magnet at first in Germany. At first, I found like a little tiny baby one, but they didn't take card, and I didn't have any cash on me, at least from Germany. So we were like looking around. Eventually, we found a place, but it was a little bit hard. The other place was a lot easier to find souvenirs. And then I have this one from the Netherlands, Rotterdam. That one is from there. I got this one. This is the Paris one that I got. And then, oh, this was from, we went to Normandy. And the main reason we went to Normandy was to visit like a lot of World War II sites. We went to a lot of museums. Like I said, my nephew is really into museums and he's really into history. So this was one of the museums we went to. A lot of museums in Normandy near Omaha Beach. So I wanted to at least get like one to document that. Oh, and then I also got another one we went on a cruise. Okay, this is the last magnet. This was from the cruise that we went on Independence of the Seas. So we went on a cruise that took us to Germany and the Netherlands, and it left out of England. So I wanted at least one for the cruise. So I got that one. Got a lot of nice magnets to add to my fridge of all the places that we went to for Disneyland. But honestly, this one is one of my favorite rides, so I'm happy I got that one. But yeah, those are all the places we went to on our trip. All right, so I have some other little things that I got, and then I have one big purchase that I got in Paris that I wanted to share. But yeah, I wanted to go over some of the smaller things. So another thing that I got, my sister and I both did the same thing. We got magnets and also postcards. They had a lot of postcards, which was really nice. So these I plan on using in my memory keeping, journaling kind of book that I am going to be doing with pictures and all that kind of stuff. So I wanted some postcards from the different places we went to. So this was Hamburg. These two right here. I just like them. They were really cute. The illustrations were really cute. So we got these, or I got those. This was from Rotterdam. Really cute postcard. I'm so happy that they had like a lot of postcards. The ones in Paris were really cute. I love this one with the kitty cats, the little stamps, and then more kitty cats. This was another Hamburg one. I thought that one was really pretty. Oh, and then we went to, like I said, a lot of different museums, and I got this postcard from one of the museums, and then all of these like replica pieces from during that time that I can use in my journaling. It's just like different photos and pictures, and like looks like little newspaper leaflets and tickets that I can use when I'm decorating my pages. So I thought that was really cute. And I also and stuff that I bought, but I wanted to share. Like, I have other things that we like saved, like tickets and different things like that. These little like pages that I can use. Like this was one of the papers that they put the postcards in that I can use also on my journaling. So I didn't have to buy these things. I kept this stuff too, so that way I could use it in some journaling pages. So yeah, lots of things, lots of cute stuff. Okay, so the last thing I want to share, my last purchase, this I got in Paris, and this was my big purchase that I've been saving towards. When I went, I didn't know which bag I was going to get. I had an idea. They didn't have one of the ones that I wanted, but this was one that I've been eyeing on the site, and they had it. I think this was the last one too. So I got it there, and I kind of had a budget. Well, I had saved about like $2,000 for a bag. This was a little bit more than that. I think this was like 3,000 euros, which I think is like 3,400 US, around there. But we're also getting a refund, like a VAT tax refund. So I did that. So I'm not sure exactly how much I'm getting back from that, but whatever the difference is, I plan on saving that still in my envelopes. If you watch my budgeting stuff, I plan on saving that to pay the difference of what I hadn't saved already. But this is the one that I got. It's really, really cute. I love black bags. And I like this the leather bag, but it's also got like the nice print. You can switch how you make it look though. You can have like black, or you can reverse it and have the pattern, but it's just a nice like everyday bag. Love that. I like the chain. You can just use the chain as a handle, which is cool. So there's like different ways you can wear it. But yeah, I got this bag at Louis Vuitton in Paris. That was one of my goals, was to buy a bag when I was there, because it does come out cheaper. I believe this bag is 3,400. Okay, so I had to check the site. If I bought this in the US, it would have been 3,700 plus tax here. So I already got it cheaper, and I'm also getting that refund. So it's definitely cheaper to buy it over there if you're gonna be there. But yeah, so cute. Yeah, because it would have been almost $4,000 for this bag if I would have purchased it here. So yeah, I love the bag. And my sister also bought. My sister is not a designer like purchaser. She's never purchased anything designer, but she was there with me and she saw some boots and she bought her first pair of designer anything. She got some really cool boots, actually the same style as my bag. It's so funny, we have very different aesthetics, but the aesthetic of my bag and her shoes are the same. But yeah, really cute boots. She got those, so we both got something at Louis Vuitton. But yeah, that was my big purchase. So pretty. And that's everything. That's everything that I got. I'm a huge mess now to clean up, but I'm going to be organizing all this stuff and putting it back. But that is it. That's everything that I got on my Europe trip. Lots of fun items, lots of fun memories and things that I get to use, to document that. So I'm excited for that. Lots of fun Disney items. Can't wait to get all that put away. But that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.